we had a client, I had a client that I worked with years ago, haven't worked with them since I left my previous firm in Baltimore, was an attorney and worked for a smaller M&A shop up in the DC area. And unfortunately, in the 2008 financial crisis, that M&A shop, or the M&A firm, the law firm, I should say, it wasn't an M&A shop, it was a law firm. The law firm ended up going under. And there were a number of law firms that went under in 2008, 2009, just as the way they were structured and hiring decisions, et cetera, et cetera. Fortunately for this firm, the M&A team within that firm got picked up and moved to a much larger firm, and instantly compensation changed. And it didn't change for the worse, it changed for the better. Probably 3x'd what was already a good salary. And we'd been going through retirement iterations with the attorney and his wife for many years. Awesome set of retirement projections, right? Wanted to move down to the coast along South Carolina, retire. And as he spent time with the acquisition firm and his compensation was higher and higher, it made it more and more difficult, right? Prior to that, we were close to the finish line. He knew that, retirement was coming up. They planned for, they had this set aside. This is how it's going to happen. This is what's going to unfold, and all of these different things. But as time got closer now, and he looked at what was coming in on a monthly basis, he said, I'm having a hard time walking away from this. And he said this once at their kitchen table, he said, if my dad knew what I was making now and knew that I was walking away from it, I don't think he'd talk to me. So anyways, it's just a reminder, like so many other things, that knowing what you intend to do next, having that thing to walk into, planning for it, right? The more you model it, the more comfortable you get with it. But even doing all those things, even having conversations around it, visualizing it, modeling it, having an understanding of what's that draw that's going to pull you into the next thing, pulling that trigger's hard, because if you're selling a business, the likelihood that you can go back and buy that business or restart or do whatever is really low. And if you're, if you're in a lucrative job, it's the same thing, right? Like walking away from it and realizing, oh shoot, I can't go back. So they've already hired my replacement. Those things are hard to unwind. Like when you've made that decision, when you've made that commitment, and that when you're getting close to it, that I can't undo this. And so that's the reality. I think that's why you see so many statistics out there about business owners that regret selling their business, right? 70 to 80% of business owners regret selling their business within a year of doing it. And I think a lot of it is the same conversations that our attorney client was having, which is that, what am I walking away from? And am I really ready to walk away from it? And, having that draw, having that component that pulls you through to the next side, so that you're not thinking about what was behind, you're thinking about what's ahead, is such an important component of that visualization, preparing yourself to get ready to exit and retire. So think about that as you get towards and closer towards that moment. If you liked today's video, hit the subscribe button down below, or better yet, just leave us a comment.